Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. Talking about the Chosen, we get to see our second Chosen here today. He's been in our ears so far only, but now we actually see him on the field of battle. I like everything about this. We're starting fairly close to the objective, and we're starting on a high ground location here.
Understood. Moving out.
We just need to find some enemies that we can actually start shooting. Okay, since you are more here for officeering and scouting,
all right.
I'm doing something that I normally don't do. That is using the grappling hook just for movement. Like normally for me, that's tool for positioning for good shots.
Whoa, hi.
It's a tool for positioning for better vision. Doesn't really show us anything. Okay. Huh. Kinda expecting one group to be back here somewhere. One group somewhere around this building. And then maybe something back here. I do see that I can't move to that spot, but that could also just be outside of my movement range. Having enemies show up here at the gas station would be kind of convenient. But apparently you have walk fire and you have an extra grenade.
Follow me.
Alright, but with vision up here, I'm kind of confident to take cover in this direction now.
Let's go over there.
It also just means everybody here is just gonna dash up.
Yeah, let me get my groove on. I'll be right there, but only because it benefits me.
Jack, be quick. Yeah, I said it.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, I'll go.
Moving on them here.
Gonna go check out over there.
Okay. So far, so good. We do have some smoke grenades that I think we're gonna deploy here.
Smoke out. That's the Elder's Warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes
What,
to
in on the
psionic
rooftop?
capabilities.
Okay. Rosary Templars, you have damage control, so get more armor, you have concentration, moving target overkill, cool under pressure. Cool under pressure. So the Warlock, I mean this is just part of his arsenal, right? We're gonna F this guy in a second to take a bit of a longer look. Oh, and what are you doing here then? You're really gonna take cover at my device?
That's one of the Elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
That's not a great way for you guys to activate here.
Never mind.
Back up! Give me back up!
This is a bad idea.
A little bit flanked. Okay. You know, drone taking a yellow alert action. It's 1 point of damage.
You should be thanking the elders for their accord with the remains of your pathetic civilization.
It's kind of really bad here. Okay. So, first things first. Let's have a look at this guy in the F1 view. So, the most annoying thing about him is this close combat specialist. He gets a reaction shot whenever we get too close to him. He has, as we just saw, cool under pressure, so he can crit on those reaction shots and has a higher chance to hit. He already has, well, 75 aim, I guess. That's okay. And he has grazing attacks, so even if he misses with that, he's gonna be able to still roll a hit with that. And then he has concentration, so his grazes will automatically be upgraded to normal hits. So screw that guy. You don't want to trigger his close combat specialist. You can prevent close combat specialist by either setting him on fire or suppressing him. Then he has the whole thing with the Warlock's greatest champion. As long as there's some enemy there or some other advent unit, he will make them his greatest champion. And as long as that unit is alive, he has 67% damage reduction. So basically you need to kill the other guy first, then continue damaging him. If there's nobody around who he can cast Greatest Champion on, he will summon followers. Unless it's on cooldown, right? But yeah, so he will get some dudes in there to help him out. So one trick is, since this is usually I think 3 dudes that he summons, leave someone else alive so he has somebody to Greatest Champion. Anyway, let's go for the more immediate problem here. There's one guy down here, and this guy is also asking for it.
Yes.
Oh, you're a purifier? It's not quite what I had in mind. Not hollow targets. This is all not quite what I had in mind here. Can we just kill you anyway? Cool. Implacable back up here.
Understood.
Shoot the purifier, I guess.
Subject damaged. Got it.
Stay down.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
Can we get reposition there? An additional move action of taking standard shot of at a flanked or exposed target with a primary weapon. We just did that. We have an extra full action because of close encounters, but we should also have a move action because of reposition. You're telling me this doesn't work? It's not quite acceptable.
Yeah.
Greetings. Please report any signs.
Give my regards to the rest of your buddies.
So far, So, okay, there's still the drone there.
Heading out. We've got an enemy squad here.
There's a squad over there. I think that's probably something for you to take care of next turn. On your own. Just sneak up on them, fire a grenade, GG.
Come on.
You still need to kill this drone here.
A clever ploy. Hardly a challenge.
By the way, that one guy who told me that weapon is way too loud and he always has to turn down the volume or his wife will complain. Sorry, no, we're back with that weapon.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now what do we do against the Warlock? I think we're just gonna do nothing here and just run away.
Best bounce our bums this way.
So I'm fairly certain the last group is somewhere back here. So we should be somewhat okay retreating in this direction. Right.
Heard that.
I'm trying to kind of group up with my guys up here.
Let's do this.
Group up, I mean obviously not group up because we don't want to get mind scorched.
Be there in a jiffy.
Let's make sure we kind of
Roger that.
nicely spaced out.
Move it!
First of all, look, where can you guys get to? Enough cover we'll have to do.
Roger that.
There. I'm not even sure if he's gonna mind scorch or if he's just gonna summon buddies and you know, sit there and sing Kumbaya or something like that. Yeah, so he summons followers.
Don't know your customs, so have a taste of my own special welcome.
And he doesn't even grade his champion? What? He's a bit of an idiot, isn't he?
I am nearly upon you.
Said to her. Okay, we need to get better vision on this group. That's let me rephrase that. We need to get any vision on this group. How did I completely lose it here?
Affirmative.
That works. Okay. And not just pop it over. So the question is, something through either of those windows, or can I go here and like over this shelf through this window up there? I don't think this is gonna be possible. Like you'd think, but they can't really do like a a low throw? Always has to go high. Would be nice if I could get up here. Maybe I should have just... Although then we would have triggered them if I went up there last turn.
I guess.
See what we can have here. Get 2 with a fire grenade here. Get 4. Technically 4. Thank goodness.
This is gonna be good.
An elite trooper? Did I see that correctly? That's an elite trooper. Holy crap. Okay.
I'll make it quick. Position compromised. That's how it's done.
8 to 12 on the trooper, yeah? So maybe we're better off just killing this guy, or that's even worse. Well, kind of. This will explode, but it will explode on my turn. You can finish off the officer.
I depart.
So let's do that.
The loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you.
Yeah, it's all becoming a little bit risky here. The one thing I can do though is I could auto target that guy for the increased crit chance.
All right.
Only the best.
So we did see when he was shooting this that the other group is standing just here, right here. I think that's far enough away though to not be a threat. So I'm okay with doing this. And then I have Bladestorm. We have the vehicle explosion, but that's going to be at the start of my turn. So we're just relying on Bladestorm here to get that trooper. Well, may or may not work. Unless we want to do something where I teamwork you, so you can move up, and then we command you so you can take a shot. Feels a little bit safer. Or maybe we can even have a rebel shot. Like, where do we need to be to actually see him? Over here? Behind this car, that works. So flank even.
Reach out and touch someone.
For command, so we need to command now then. Using a lot of resources to kind of deal with the rest and not dealing with the Warlock at all so far.
Be damned, demon.
I hear you. So what?
So these guys all are in cover here.
This ought to be good.
Isn't bad. You have decent aim, buddy. Oh, you have Predator.
Never mind.
Brothers, let's move that way.
Just kept my mouth shut. Should get a shot at that muton. Talking about Predator, by the way, I did pick up Predator here before I started the mission with AP. So we have that on Mooney.
Never mind.
Little bit silly here. Both SMG guys. You have a laser rifle. I thought that was a laser SMG. Okay, cool. And scooch over here. This is also Rocketeer, which is a little bit concerning.
Enemy down.
But what we might do here, just flashbang him so he has a 1 HP target for Warlock's greatest champion. Just try to kill this guy.
Is it clear?
I think we're going for the kill.
Big deal.
Let's prep to defend here.
Could use a portal about now.
Damn. Right here.
Nothing will get past me.
It doesn't mind Scorch, and it's very loud. Target where it jumps to. So.
The elders, while you still can. Are you ready to be redeemed?
Using that cover anyway. Okay, so most of the guys actually went into terrible positions on the other side of the building there. Just wish I had a way to get better line of sight on the mech. So we can grapple here, kill anything we see. You see the Warlock. Does anyone actually see the mech right now? No, so I don't have official line of sight to it, even though it's shown there. Okay, so I think we're going run and gun.
Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism.
Let's go.
Go in there. Time to get close, time to get personal.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around.
I have no idea why I'm not seeing the mech.
On my way.
Not understand. Okay, so you have line of sight to the mech. I feel like he's not actually at that spot. Like, you should be seeing the mech here, if it actually was there. You also do not see the mech from there. Okay, so the Warlock becomes a little bit of a problem now if he's that close to the mech. Let's see, let's grapple up there. Okay, so the mech is out here. Now that's exactly within 4 tiles of the Warlock. So we either need to get him to move, or set him on fire or suppress him. I don't think there's any way for you to well, actually there is. Could dash you up, command, suppress the Warlock.
As long as this world is plagued by demons, my hunt will continue.
Works. Let's follow that guy with my first action.
We should strike here.
As the downside of the suppression sound now playing on the whole time, and that's a little bit louder. So yeah, so we can run through the CCS area here now without any problems.
Enemy barrier here.
Okay. Then we can take a hit and run shot at that snake. Kill shot on the mech.
I need ammo.
It makes us untouchable, which is kind of nice. Might... Wait, it wasn't even looking at my ammo counter. That could have been really bad. I don't think I want to keep the snake alive. He should still have cooldown on his summoned followers. But I might want to have you somewhere to kind of bait the shot. I don't think he has any multi-attack things. We might just bait the shot. I also kind of don't want to flank him though. So maybe we just go here or so. Let's make sure someone else can kill this thing though. Didn't we have somebody with Walkfire? Yes.
Another hooligan down.
Continue defiance of the elders. Strength and resolve.
So yeah, so I don't want him to move, right? He can just stand there. So I'm just gonna like go here. Like, shoot me if you can. You go over there. You were just mind scorched, you know. Let's just let you for now. Let you guys out a little bit. Should be okay with getting some of these guys in again here. We might need that flame for our next turn.
Heading your way now.
Because ideally we want to set him on fire and not have to suppress him the whole time.
Please, that's child's play.
Some contracts wait periods have shown themselves effect on the outcome. I know that like you.
How about everybody talks at the same time? At least then we have some conversation happening here. Alright, wonderful. Wonderful. Got the bonus action, which we can use for our reload. Then I would like to flank you. One, two, three, four. This should be safe.
Anytime you're ready. Hit him hard and fast.
Okay, got the burn. And he should move now, because he's currently flanked. And that should not happen. He should only teleport if he can't move. He could clearly move, right? So he was on fire and needed to move through the fire, but you know he can't burn more. So that's already where I'm like, yeah. That's a new mechanic that was introduced at some point because I think there's a video where I'm surrounding the hunter with like 8 rebels and then he can't move when I shoot him. And there's also some interaction with gas grenades where, again, they think, oh, I poison myself if I move through the gas, so I'm not gonna run. So they were given this teleport, but it is not supposed to trigger in that situation. Anyway, he's on fire. His CCS doesn't work. We can just go to town on him and hope he runs somewhere more convenient. That's not more convenient. That's even more terrible. I'm really a little bit annoyed about this whole situation now. Already 4 turns in. Can he summon followers again? I'm not even sure.
I will survey that area.
Not a problem.
Hoping we can do anything against them, and we got reinforcements coming in that we also have to deal with now. Should teleport.
Fine.
This location interests me.
Solid copy.
Let's just keep him flanked. That loot.
Materials here.
We should go that way.
We got that loot.
I need this.
That's freely, of course, and an advanced suppressor just now, and that's those 2 loot piles. Still need some time for a new running gun.
Great.
Really trying to spread out, not be a target for his shots.
Come on.
A little bit of Overwatch for the reinforcements.
Got my eyes this way.
And I don't think I want you here. Don't think it's gonna do anything, but if we close the door, maybe he can't be flanked. I don't know. Alright, let's get back over there.
Now what?
Swahanka, right. They're dropping in back there.
They have nearly seized victory. Pry it from their hands.
Time to show these bastards the door.
Is he gonna run over there to get a new greatest champion? Good hit with the shotgun. And stun lancer down is always good.
Proud in having died for the glory of the elders.
Forget that.
He's really hiding at the back end of the map.
I am the voice within. Your life escapes, and in turn the void consumes you.
First of all, that's rude that I have a real wound now. He didn't set the rebel on fire earlier. I don't know. I thought my Scotch wasn't doing that anymore. We missed the loot of the officer. I completely forgot about that. So, yeah. Fun. On the bright side, you can just heal yourself. Stop burning.
Fine.
And give yourself a little pep talk. Why not?
What's over there?
Let's make sure we can clean up this trash here.
It's very
For
soothing.
every fallen child of the elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
I need to hop up.
Is your shotgun for the rest here? Not the shotgun guy.
Kill the hooligan.
Use whatever gun you have for the rest then. Alright. Oof. Long throw, can you get that?
Great.
Absolutely can. Okay, so we're just gonna... By the way, is he still on fire? Like, it looks like he is, but let's make sure. He is still burning, okay.
Here you go.
That's a nice hit. $13 damage, that's kinda acceptable.
Exploring here.
Come in here.
Reports of that enemy's demise are greatly exaggerated.
That's an questionable but interesting move. The guy you set on fire earlier? He's right here.
You dare strike the Elders Chosen?
Yep, you wanna see me do it again?
It's a bright summer day. Almost died.
Your time will come soon enough.
Sure thing.
Out of the way. Move you into the way and just set him on fire and that's it. Burn him to the ground. That would end the mission. Is there any loot on the ground that I need to pick up now? No, we don't have a hacker for this. Alright. Bye bye.
Going hostile.
If I am defeated today, it is but another trial in my service to the Elders, and their vision foresees all outcomes.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Yeah, note to self. Specialist with field surgeon would have been nice. That would have prevented 3 injuries, 3 wounds for now for this mission.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
That being said, though, that initial activation there on our flank, on the overpass, that could have gone way worse with different yellow alert shots. Like the Muton didn't get a yellow alert. It was a drone and an engineer.
The Elders would have us believe that the Chosen are beyond
7 days for you. 9 days for you. Oh, and the third guy was the rebel. Which, of course, is very tragic. I hope he recovers fast and it's able to join the Rebel Alliance. Anyway. Get those guys out of there. Did we just, since I started the infirmary, have 2 days go by? That was 7 days, right? Yeah, it's a very mission-dense time at the moment, where like game time doesn't really advance, and we're just doing a few things here and there, and then it's hey, next mission is ready, basically. Which is gonna happen here very soon, because that supply rate is not faffing about. This spawned, right? Okay, yeah, we want to do this. For sure.
Setting course for Western United States.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
As usual, the quick check. Oh, so you're still in fire discipline training. That's going to take a little bit longer. And I think the other officers are either infiltrating or not available. Okay, which is fine. One of the specialists on this. Do we just bring those two here for the XP? Might we give corrections enough to get his Master Sergeant? Seems reasonable. Let's have a quick look. I kind of want... This is a fairly easy mission, right? With 7 to 9 enemies, 6-day timer, so I kind of want to bring some of the lower end of the roster here. On the other hand, if we have people that get a free promotion, if we hook them up with a trial by fire officer, then that's probably preferable. Let's get Yorick in here. I don't think we can get another person in. We can try. We'll try maybe with someone who has an SMG. Didn't really make a difference. Got a bunch of advanced suppressors lying around. Let's see if we can get this somehow to be nice to me. 1 hour below the timer, that's good. Two hours below the timer. That's really what I want to have. You get the nanoscale instead of the grenade. You leave an empty slot. I think that should be good enough. Yeah, we could get you a better rifle, but I think we don't need that here. 2 psionics, Domination and Void Rift. And then these two guys. I think you're good enough with that. In fact, I could even actually give you an SMG and just say you're just there for the hacking. You're not going to be shooting anybody. But maybe you get some kills out of this. This is the whole 11 mobility thing again. On the other hand, you have Sentinel. Nah, let's just leave it like this. Can we give you anything long term to make you more flexible? Like it's implacable? I don't even know. I don't even know. I was just a little bit looking at this and thought, is this in Western Europe? And you know, the game just randomly created, oh, what are typical British names? So Crumpet and Wallace, right? But no, we're in Western US, right? That's not. Whatever. Go, fly my pretties. Go get him, Tiger.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
And with that, we are at 100% on this supply rate, 13 to 15 enemies, where we're gonna do some shenanigans with grenades and lots of psionics. And this. Is this really a good idea? Okay, I guess we're doing that. Well, we're doing that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Oh, see you next time.